So, in our journey to understand this world of search, we are now in Module 7, where we're going to talk about technical SEO. Again, when we look at the overall world of search in general, obviously we talked about those factors that impact your rankings from a local search perspective. We talked about on-page optimization. The other areas includes link building. But now we're going to talk really quickly about technical SEO, which I think is still important. I was debating whether I should keep this or put this in this section or leave this out altogether. And the fact of the matter is, it is important. And it's something that everybody should consider ultimately for their websites and for their business in general. So what is technical SEO? Well, really quickly, in terms of just the overall landscape, I'm definitely going to give you guys the best practices for technical SEO, or what things you should think about from a technical SEO standpoint. Google Webmaster Tools, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of that. The Yoast WordPress plugin, I wanted to put this in a separate section, but I felt like it might be important to keep it in here just to maintain some continuity in the conversation. Page speed insights, and then some resources that should be easier for you guys to follow, some deeper dives into technical search engine optimization. But just a little bit of technical guidance so you guys know exactly what technical SEO is. It's effectively the things that happens behind the scenes related to how search engines crawl your website. So that's really the crux behind it. And is it more important than on-page and link building? You know, not necessarily, but it's still important, because if a search engine isn't able to crawl your website, or if your page speed is causing certain pages of your site to load up very slowly, and as a result, people aren't able to access your site for those reasons through search engines, that can have a negative impact. So, my goal here is to keep this a very light and simple conversation, but robust enough for you to get some good insights into how to maintain a good structure from a technical SEO standpoint. We're not going to go into everything from rel canonicalization to, so forth and so on. And we're just not going to get into all those details. I'm going to give you the 80%, 70% of things that you should matter the most or should think about the most. And I think you'll be taken care of from there. So now we're going over into the technical SEO best practices, and we'll talk about that for a little bit.